Welcome to our English listening practice. Today, we have a heartwarming story called Star's Return. This story will help you improve your listening skills and learn new words in simple English. Listen carefully, enjoy the story, and practice your English along the way. Let's begin. Tom was a simple farmer who lived in a quiet village surrounded by green fields and rolling hills. He didn't have much money, but he had something more valuable than gold, a strong and beautiful horse named Star. Star was not just an animal to Tom. He was family. From the moment Tom got Star as a young colt, they had been inseparable. Every morning Tom would wake up early to feed him and brush his golden mane. Star would neigh happily, enjoying the gentle care of his loving owner. During the day, they worked together in the fields. Star helped Tom plow the land and carry heavy loads, but Tom never treated him like just a working horse. He always made sure Star had enough food, enough rest, and plenty of love. In the evenings, after a long day, Tom would sit beside Star and talk to him. "You are not just my horse, Star," Tom would say. "You are my best friend." Star would softly nuzzle his shoulder, as if saying, "And you are mine." They understood each other in a way that words could not explain. It felt like they would be together forever. But one terrible night, everything changed. That evening, as Tom was feeding Star, the sky turned dark. A strong wind blew through the village, shaking the trees. A storm was coming. Tom hurried to secure Star's stable. He made sure the door was locked and whispered, "Stay safe, Star. The storm will pass." The rain started falling. Then it poured heavily. The wind howled like an angry wolf, and thunder rumbled across the sky. Tom lay in bed, unable to sleep. He could hear the storm raging outside. His heart worried for Star, but he trusted that the stable was strong enough to keep him safe. When morning came, the storm had passed. The sky was clear again. Tom quickly got out of bed and ran to check on Star. But when he reached the stable, he froze in shock. The stable door was wide open. Star was gone. Tom's heart pounded in his chest. His hands shook as he ran around calling, "Star! Star! Where are you?" But the only answer was the wind blowing through the empty fields. Panic filled his mind. He checked the nearby roads, thinking maybe someone had taken Star. He asked the villagers, but no one had seen him. He searched the fields, the riverbank, the hills. But Star was nowhere to be found. That day turned into night, and Tom sat outside staring at the stable that now felt cold and empty. His best friend was gone. The next morning, Tom set out again. He walked for miles, asking every traveler and farmer if they had seen a golden-maned horse. Days passed, but there was no sign of Star. Weeks turned into months. Tom felt empty. His farm was quiet without the sound of Star's hooves. The fields looked lonely without his friend running through them. At night he sat by the stable, hoping, praying that Star would return. But Star never came back. People told Tom to buy another horse, but he shook his head. No horse can replace Star. His heart ached, but deep inside, he never lost hope. Then, one cold evening, 3 long months after Star had disappeared, Tom sat outside looking at the sky. He sighed, feeling the loneliness deep in his chest. Just as he was about to go inside, he heard something. A soft sound in the distance. The sound of hooves on the ground. Tom's heart leaped. He held his breath. The sound grew louder. His hands trembled as he stood up. Then, from the shadows, a familiar shape appeared. It was Star. Tom could not believe his eyes. His beloved horse stood there looking thin and tired, but he was home. Tears filled Tom's eyes as he ran toward Star. He placed his hands on his face, whispering, "You came back, my friend. I missed you so much." Star neighed softly and pressed his head against Tom's chest as if saying, "I missed you too." Tom quickly gave him food and water. He made him warm again. That night, Tom did not sleep inside his house. Instead, he sat in the stable beside Star, stroking his mane and talking to him, just like before. From that day on, Tom and Star were never apart again. Tom had lost his best friend once, but true love and friendship always find their way home.